those incidents with the unconscious people. Is it me, or do they seem to be getting worse?
No, it's not just you. They're definitely on the rise.
It's all over the news, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it started happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that!
Gyakugan High, Field. You sweated it out with the other club members. Ryo seems somewhat dazed. You want us to start practicing our serves next?
Oh, sorry. What was that? Jeez, you haven't been concentrating at all, Ryo. Huh? Sorry.
We're not getting anything done like this. I mean, if you're not gonna act like your normal self, this might be the worst club at this school. Look who's talking.
Come on, don't fight.
We're not fighting, you dope. Pay attention. It's because of Kenji, isn't it? You haven't gotten over him.
Yeah, she's right. Come on. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? It's gotta be better than moping around. You mean, I should go tell him that I like him?
Ryo glances towards you, confused.
Katone.
Ryo smiles and looks ready to cry.
I feel like I'm stuck in one place, and I can't move an inch. I hate that about myself too, but I don't know what to do about it. I know that I'm going to be hurt, and it scares me. But it has to be better than where I am right now. I'm sure it won't be as bad as drowning in these feelings I have. I'm gonna go tell him. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Ryo smiles.
Well then, I'll be back.
Huh? You're going now? Ryo darts off. The club members stand around looking at each other. Hi, I'm here about the club's funding forums, but what's the matter? You told Yuko about the recent turn of events. Seriously? You think she'll be okay? Right. You all run across the field to go find Ryo.
So, what do you think about me?
Ryo and Kenji are talking to each other in the hall. You all decide to watch from behind the door.
Like family?
Do you like me?
Huh? Yeah?
That guy's hopeless. Hang in there, Ryo.
How much do you like me?
About as much as ramen?
Ramen? Are you serious? Yuko jumps out from behind the door.
Whoa, what the?
You've got some nerve, Kenji.
Huh?
What the hell are you telling her? I'm going to smack that goofy look off your face.
I've got some business to take care of, ladies.
Notice how girl with buns isn't here. She's not helping. Kenji runs away. Seriously, that moron.
You guys, you were listening?
Ugh, sorry. We were all worried about you. Try and cheer up. But sheesh, what the hell was that idiot thinking, comparing you to something like a bowl of noodles?
No, you don't get it. Ramen is his favorite thing in the world.
No kidding?
If he likes me as much as he likes ramen, I'll be happy.
Jeez, you dope.
Huh? Why do you look like you're about to cry, Yuko?
I don't know.
Katone, thanks for giving me that extra push I needed.
Ryo laughs and she looks much better now. It seems you were able to support Ryo.
Well, why don't we call today's practice over and go to walk?
Sounds like a plan. Tell you what, Ryo, I'm buying you a milkshake.
Awesome!
You and the tennis club enjoyed a meal at Wild Duck Burger, then you returned to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
The next full moon's coming up. And since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Mind if we step out for a bit? It's just, I feel uncomfortable. It's nothing like that, but
Shinjiro seems hesitant to explain himself. In any case, you decide to go outside with him.
seriously. Sorry, those guys keep yapping at me. You remember how I cooked for them the other day? They keep going on and on about how delicious it was and how I should do it again. Aki keeps pushing these requests at me, Fuka's throwing cookbooks at me, and whenever I walk past the kitchen, they all stare at me like they're just waiting for me to do something.
Shinjiro shrugs.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Well, I'm glad they liked it.
Shinjiro relaxes and laughs.
Do you think it's funny that I did that? You think it isn't like me? I mean, there's nothing wrong with having good memories to grow up with. We've got 2 kids at the dorm anyway. One big one and one tiny one. How about you? Did you have fun too? Good to hear.
Shinjiro laughs.
Making memories is important. People can go on as long as they have good things to look back on. They'll be able to go on without being led astray.
Shinjiro mutters quietly.
You know, shouldn't you be doing something else? You shouldn't be with me like this. Don't you have more fun things to do? Well, alright then.
Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. You can feel Shinji's thoughtfulness towards you, clumsy as it may be. I guess I just gave him a nickname there. You feel like your bond with Shinjiro has grown stronger.
Might as well stop by somewhere, since we're already out. You want some ice cream from the convenience store? My treat.
You and Shinjiro walked around before heading back to the dorm.
Take your seats, class, and we'll begin. Hifu miyo imu naya koto mochiraro ne. This is math class normally, yes? Miss Miyahara isn't feeling well, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came here expecting a math lesson, I'll talk about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert magic into numbers. Numbers have power, and numerologists take advantage of that. It's said that the first numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what they call Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything that exists in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also verified the existence of holy and unholy numbers.
Yeah, they verified them.
The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completeness. They considered these 4 numbers to be the holy numbers, the most important of all. They're called the tetractys. Others later developed on that foundation laid by the Pythagoreans. More recently, there's been work done on the relationship between numbers and names. Let's look at this a little closer. I'll show you a method by which you can interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now convert each letter into a number, 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Add the numbers for each letter in your name. If a letter has a 2-digit number like 14 for N, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. By the end, you should have a number between 1 and 9. This number represents an individual's overall personality. Based on the number's properties, you can derive the person's general characteristics. Are you all listening? I hope this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. How about a little test to see if you were paying attention? Get it wrong and numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. Hifu miyo imu naya koto mo chiraro ne. Who should I pick? Alright, Kitone, I ask thee. What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? That's correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. A few more words on numerology and names before we dismiss. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them up. That reveals your inner self. Then take the consonants and do the same to get the persona you display in public. Using the same method with your birth date will calculate your future. Be sure to use Christian-era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birthday to the others, you can...
Gyokuhan High School, home economics room.
Where have you been?
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Well, aren't you happy today? This pooch must have been worried because you were sick so long, Kitsune. I ain't trying to nag, but don't take your health for granted. Those powers of yours are like a secret weapon. And it's no secret that Aki and Kirijo have their hands full with their own problems.
You spoke quietly with Shinjiro. Ruff. It seems Koromaru is done playing.
Ah, you're back. You hungry? I'll fix you something when we get back. Ready to go?
You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. I can't advance with Akihiko. I mean, I still need points for him, but I can't advance anymore with him until after the next full moon. So I think there will be an opportunity for us to get some points before then anyway. Also, I have to really get a move on with Akinari's social link, because we can only hang out with him on Sundays, and on other Sundays I will need to be doing other stuff, so.
It's starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's better when I'm not alone. Why do I have to face this alone? Other people don't have to deal with this sickness. I won't ever be able to walk through a sunny field again because my legs and heart can't handle it. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me? Of course not. No one knows. I don't even know. I mean, I understand why I'm dying, but why am I dying? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much.
Akinari nods to himself.
I wish I could run away, but if my body was capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die, and there's nothing I can do. Please don't leave, just yet. When I'm alone, it feels like it could end at any second. No, of course not. I can accept it.
Akinari nodded.
I'm feeling a little better, so thank you.
Your presence is comforting to Akinari. Your relationship is stronger now.
It's starting to get dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine now. It was good seeing you.
You decided to go back to the dorm.
Hey.
Hey.
See? More points. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Trying to keep up with you is a great way to train. When I was a kid, I found a stray dog, but we couldn't have pets at the orphanage. Ever since Shinji came back, I've been thinking about the past a lot.
You talked with Akihiko for a while. Ruff.
Yo, welcome back. You all done? Well then, let's head back.
Your room. You feel that familiar presence.
Good evening. I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon. I hope nothing serious happens, but who knows what the future will bring. So be careful. Remember, I'm always watching you. We'll meet again.
Watching me with those eyes that kind of look like... never mind, it's probably not important.
The latest person to pass out was right around my neighborhood.
There have been a few around my neighborhood too. I'm scared.
They say on TV that it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world.
What? Don't say that!
Was it last time that we covered the way that any number divided by 0 is undefined? Did we? When was that? Well, either way, I just told you, so let's go on to the next question. The answer will be 8. Ooh, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? Almost as precious as the curly tail on the 9. And the number 2. Not many people appreciate it, but 2 is awesome. Numbers are so adorable. On the other hand, things like the square root sign or the sigma have a more mature feel. Put them together with numbers, and you can express anything in the world. Heart, mind, emotions, it all boils down to synapses firing in the brain. Which means they can be expressed by numbers. Isn't that amazing what those cute numbers can do?
Gekkokan High School Student Council Room.
Hey,
Just one more week.
Actually, I am going to go to the store. Back alley. You went for a walk with Shinjiro and ended up here.
Here we are again. That reminds me, I met you here too. Back then, I never imagined that I'd go back there. I doubt that I'm bringing that much to the team, but...
Shinjiro shrugs. Shinjiro turns toward the wall and looks down. He seems less confident in himself than usual.
You're a pain. You keep messing things up for me. I keep thinking that my life is the way it's supposed to be, but... Sheesh. Your face keeps popping up in my head.
You don't understand why Shinjiro sighs. Still, you feel like you're getting closer to Shinjiro's inner feelings.
Guess we should head back. We actually have a place we can go back to.
You and Shinjiro return to the dorm. Gekkokan High School, Home Economics Room. Bebe, who's usually very talkative, is quiet.
You can tell something is wrong?
Bebe seems surprised. Last night, my dear aunt was taken away by the angels. What do you mean, huh? Kotone-sama. Uwa! Bebe started to cry. Sorry, gomenasai. She was the reason I was able to come to Japan. And now she has been taken away. She helped me so much and I could not do anything for her. I was holding this inside because I know that crying will not help. But seeing the look on your face, Kotone-sama, He seems devastated by his loss. Bebe has confided in you. Sorry, gomenasai. I cannot work today. Well, mata ne. You can't help but feel sorry for Bebe.
Hi, how was your day?
Kotone, have you been able to figure out why the machine in the command room is malfunctioning? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take a look, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. It seems to break down once a month around. Oh, but don't worry, it doesn't affect our missions or anything. Well, if she doesn't know what's wrong with it, I don't know what she expects me to do about it. Anyway, Ken seems to be in his room. He seems to be talking to himself. Whatever. It looks like Mitsuru's room, but its resident is nowhere to be seen. It seems she is taking a shower. Whew. Mitsuru sat on the sofa covered only in a bath towel.
Whoops, I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm not at home, so I suppose being a little lax won't hurt.
Mitsuru picked up the magazine on her desk.
This fashion magazine. I saw Takiba buying one, so I thought I'd pick one up myself, but this one piece is beloved by all, including friends, boyfriends, and boyfriends' friends. Alluring yet prudish, the ultimate combination. Oof, what are they talking about? I don't follow fashion myself. I usually just wear whatever the family stylist selects for me. Cute clothes, huh? Well, I do kind of want to try this pink one. Not that I'd be able to pull it off. I'm not like Takiba. I should be careful to remember the distinction between clothes I want to wear and clothes I can wear. I knew this was a bad habit. It's a good way to catch a cold. I should get some rest. I have to wake up early again tomorrow.
Mitsuru walked off camera to what you assumed to be her bed.
Now, which pajamas should I wear tonight?
Mitsuru's bath towel has been left on the sofa. Oh, how titillating. I love walking around naked and being like, huh, wow, I sure am walking around naked.